Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And starting this one, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a man aboard. And he's into second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Aaron Judge swings through it for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Ramos hurries it back in, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Giancarlo Stanton swings through it for strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. The 0-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Challenge from behind the dish here, so the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Traffic on the bases with one already in here on opening day. And that one missing low.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him swinging for the K. Two aboard with one out. Bellinger up to hit.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. 2 away. And the batter now, Ben Rice.
Yeah!
2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod in this one, Max Fried. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. Fried making his first start of the year. And he won a Gold Glove in 2025. Foul ball there. The other way, leaping, and he makes the grab. Now it's Matt Chapman.
That's a ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one way inside.
Ball outside.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Almost
Ball.
got him.
Ball, that's high.
Up the middle, Volpe. Over to Jazz, there's one. Not in time at first.
Hey.
It's a fielder's choice. So here's Bader now. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Ramos coming home. He'll score easily. It's 1-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rafael Devers in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Struck him out swinging. They limit the damage here. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. You're in game one of this 3-game set. And that's outside. Going to count 1-2. That one hit to right. Lee should have this one. One down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. And foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide, and they get the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Grisham. And that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fried keeping an eye on him. Willie Adames stands in. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped to right. Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Luis Ariz stands in. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-2. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. The switch hitter batting right. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Ball.
Judge comes up empty there. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Cut.
Sinker. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fouled off left side. Chop to first, and a foul
That's
ball.
a foul ball.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
This to third, McMahon. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Oracle Park, out of the fourth, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
So up next, Ben Rice. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game.
Ball low.
2 down, nobody on here on opening day. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time. Out number 3. Bottom of the fourth. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Harrison Bader. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off down the right side. Now an 0-2 from Fried. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Hit weakly on the ground. Chisholm in plenty of time to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Fitzgerald. This one in the air center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball.
Runner takes off.
Nope.
Pitch misses.
Ball.
It's low and gets away. Throw gets by him at second.
Sinker. Low outside.
And the 1-0.
Hee-haw!
Circle change. Outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground to third. Lay at the plate.
Safe.
Not in time. He's safe. 3-2. They take the lead. No outs. Runner at first. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Quick move to first. McMahon back in standing. 1 for 2.
Cutter. High outside.
Heck what?
Sinker. Low outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Low inside.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 out, man at first. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Picking up where he left off last game, Boog. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good eye on that
that's
spot.
out.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 8. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
3-pitch strikeout last. Time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hee-haw!
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Low outside.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Line drive to short and caught. Next will be the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side. Chisholm whips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Outside low, and it's 1-2. That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field. Judge in position, and the inning is over. All set for the top of the sixth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeehaw!
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And a foul ball. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swings through it for the K. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Ben Rice, the next to hit.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. In there at the knees. 0-2. Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges.
Cutter. Low inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Stays alive.
Cutter. Middle inside.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
Middle inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. But
Foul
it
ball.
bounces off his glove. And that's a foul ball.
Sinker.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one misses.
Ball.
And now 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one the other way.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Elliot Ramos.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Change. Low outside. Sinker. Low outside.
And the 0-2. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a loss.
Hayden Birdsong takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Slider. Low outside.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ball 1 there.
Circle change. Middle outside.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Man on second, 2 down. And that skips in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Now a pop up on the infield. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Harrison Bader. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one almost got him. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Rafael Devers up to hit. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That clips the corner.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Bellinger returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Camilo Doval comes on now.
big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in easily.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate.
Runner takes off for third. Call strike three. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Willie Adames to the plate now at a high leverage spot. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Bryce Eldridge. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, one-run game, and stepping in for New York, Aaron Judge.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-1. Now Judge drives one. Deep left field. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Oh, and a 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. Outside. Ball one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one hammered. Out of here. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop.
Jose Buto will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires in time. Two down, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on. The changeup missing. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch swinging. Line drive to short and caught. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss, strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that's a base hit into left field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground right side. On to second. They get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Adames. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Austin Wells will hit next.
Hee-haw!
Sinker. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Low outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Out to short, Adames. To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Volpe stands in now, looks at that one inside. Out towards right center field. Lee on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 3. Chapman gets a piece there. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk. So up next, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Ball.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And now Bader up to the plate.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Line to right, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stepping in, Bryce Eldridge. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's second. Line drive, Adam in center field, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
I never loved him. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Giants, Robbie Ray. Chris, how about a scouting report? All right, just about ready for baseball. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ray, a 6'2 southpaw, 210 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Seeing if he can get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Stanton launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald throws to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And the Yanks go quietly. Back here at Oracle Park. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole. What do you got on him, Chris? Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
Number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what.
Runner on the move. Swing and a foul out of play. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Runner goes again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out trying for 2. But they do get a run. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Foul ball there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Chapman gets a piece there. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Wells with a homer in his last game. Strike two.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And ball one.
Slider. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
High inside. Slider. Low outside.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Four-seam
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The shortstop takes the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Circle change. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it
Four-seam
again.
fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Oracle Park and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Ball one.
High fly ball, right field. Judge takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Willie Adames stands in.
Hey.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Quick move to first. Adames dives back in safely. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And a foul ball. To the right side, Chisholm slings to first in time. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So they just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to Jazz. On to first. They limit the damage here. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That clips the corner.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one's in there. That is strike two. Set down on strikes. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Down the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Swings through that one.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Low outside.
Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there. Ball one.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Jason Dominguez now at the plate.
Hey!
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Inside.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one fouled hard the other way.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Got him. One out.
Up next for the Giants.
And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bellinger sizing it up, and a foul ball. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the 0-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And that'll do it. On to the fourth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Nope, outside.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Slider. Middle outside.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Change. Low inside.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Judge now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
move. Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Slice down the right side. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a big swing and a miss. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's to third. Fair ball. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
4-seam fastball.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames.
Willy Adames.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Jazz tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ball.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Chopper to second. Chisholm fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Harrison Bader will hit next. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Hit in the air, center field. Bader gets under it. And there's 1 away. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Aye.
The Giants leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ball 1 low.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Chapman under it. And there are 2 down. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed.
That's inside.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball. That's down.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Low outside.
Swings through it for the K. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo
That one pushed to the left and foul. Fought off foul. To third. Whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Devers now. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one almost got him.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Fitzgerald. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, top six. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Ray checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Cody Bellinger. He'll go for two with a pair of strikeouts. That one missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Devers. Got the out. Throws it away. Critical at bat coming up. And in steps Aaron Judge. Fouled off. He was late.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. That ends the frame. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Weathers, ready to make his season debut. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Inside, almost got him. Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit, 1 for 2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the lefty with the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Digging in, Willie Adames. First pitch swinging. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 1-2. Up the middle, Chisholm sends it to first, and there's two away. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Here's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that's in for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. That one missed. New arm for the Giants, Hayden Birdsong. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one ran inside, almost got him.
High inside.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Two bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out. So now with one away and a man at second, Harrison Bader digs in now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the air, right field. Hauls it in. Runner pretty far from second. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
On the ground, Caballero sends it across to first. That's the third out. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the eighth. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Out towards right center field. Lee has a beat on it. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. That's to third. Chapman. Long throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Rafael Devers now at the plate. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. 1 out, man at first. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Step off throw to first. Runner on the goal. On the ground to third. Tags the runner. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Jason Dominguez. In the air, center field. Bader drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. And here comes Bellinger. That's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ball 1 there. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Softly hit to third. Chapman tosses across to first, and Bellinger is out. So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for New York, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Birdsong going for save number 1 in this spot. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants collect their first win of the season.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound now, Tyler Mahle. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Foul ball there. Mahle goes 6 feet 3 inches, making his first start of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Splitter. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Stays alive.
Splitter. Low outside.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Makes the catch, one down. Aaron Judge steps up, and Chris, he didn't just lead the league in slugging in 2025. His WAR and on-base percentage also topped the list. You almost have to rub your eyes looking at his numbers.
Yeah, Boog, we expect the power, but to hit over 330 with that discipline, He mixes the command of a contact hitter with the muscle you'd find in the cleanup spot.
Here's the 0-2. Seeing if he could get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. Here's Matt Chapman.
Number 26, Matt Chapman.
Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim, and himself.
I'd say that's a pretty good list.
Oh,
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Checks over to first, back safely. Here's Elliot Ramos. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. That one fouled off. Man at second. Runner goes again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lee headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So here's Bader now with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. That one way outside, ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off down the right side. Step off throw to first. Dives back and he's out. Two down, nobody on. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Almost got him.
Inside, ball 3.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Grisham moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Cody Bellinger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The 1-0.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Devers fired to second. And 2. What a play. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that is that. Bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Popped up. Chisholm drifts towards it. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Nope.
Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle. Nice grab from his knees. The throw. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Devers now 2 for 7 in the series so far. Late swing, foul to the left. And Devers hits that one. That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Just missed.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Good eye right there.
Slider. Middle outside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one ripped left field, ranging back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, Chisholm tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And here is Matt Chapman.
Aye.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's in there. One down, runner at 3rd. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Out to short, Volpe. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, on to the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. That's 2-0.
Whoa, that's
ball
down.
1.
Slider. Low inside.
Jazz goes down on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. There's a strike.
Slider. Low inside.
Just
Inside, ball
missed.
1.
Splitter. Low outside.
And it's fouled away.
Cutter. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. This one smashed down the right field line. And that'll do it. Bottom four, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Harrison Bader.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And first offering is fouled off. Bader goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Rice takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Willie Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
On the ground, right side. Rice steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Grounds 1 to short. Volpe gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Ben Rice.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Austin Wells now at the plate. RBI single his last time up.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Fly to center his first time.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
4-seam fastball. Outside. 4-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball now in the game for the first time this season. Luis Ariz stands in.
Ball 1.
To short, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. And that is out number 2. The tag, got him, triple play. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 6th inning. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Aaron Judge at the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Two on, 2 outs. Now a snap throw down to third. Snap throw to third again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Slide save. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. 1 for 2.
Hey!
And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
They get the force. They limit the damage here. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Warren, ready to make his season debut, and it comes at a high leverage spot. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swings through that one. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Chapman gets a piece there. The 1-2. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. Chapman headed home. The run comes in from second, and he's out on the tag. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Inside, almost got him. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Jazz tosses to first, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. Out towards right center field. Judge on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco, top of inning number 7, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees looking to rally. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
To first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now here is Anthony Volpe.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Edge in the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Quick toss to first. Fitzgerald dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow. Man at second. Now there's a bullet down the line. The 1-1. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Line drive, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just.
Base hit center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Bailey around third. He'll score. It's 6-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just missed out on a home run right now.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jake Bird, getting ready to make his season debut. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arias. Look out!
Time, that guy
And it hit him.
base.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. And he grounds one back up the middle. He gets there with the slide. What a play. Inning over. We go to the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that's a strike. New arm for the Giants, Spencer Bivens. This is his first appearance of the season. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 6-3. So no one on after the sac fly, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Slice down the right side. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Going 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Elliott Ramos. Throw to second, tag, out at second. The 0-1. Misses the sweeper. And the sweeper is off the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. So they turn things over to the righty, number 80. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Gets him to chase after that one. That misses, and the count 1-2. Got him. 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey!
Circle change. Low outside.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay cost. And at first, here's Cody Bellinger. Ryan Walker on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. Foul ball there.
Sinker. Low inside.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
The Giants trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Now a snap throw to first. Back safely.
Sinker. Low inside.
That
That's
one
ball three.
misses. 3-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And he
That's
couldn't
ball
come
four.
up with it.
Take your base.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Austin Wells will hit next. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. And
Ball,
1-2.
that's inside.
Next
No,
offering is
touchdown.
downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This to third, and that's just foul. Two on, one out. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to first, and a foul ball. Man, that got him square in the mask. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Here comes the runner.
He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2. So they're down to their final. Hayden Birdsong taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This could end it. That one in the dirt and gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man on second, 2 down. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Big game for each team, but even more critical for the home team. This swing game, they win the rubber match of the series, take 2 out of 3, feel really good about winning this one. They look ready for the next series.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the done of a Here, much man, me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from.